Here we go again. Right, this is an article by a chap named Jason Hamlin, and it's entitled Options Expiry Friday, Another Manufactured Sell-Off. Now, many of you will have noticed yesterday that the spot prices of gold and silver dropped off quite dramatically, and that there was also quite a drop in the Dow Jones index. I think it was 125 points. Now, there's a couple of reasons been put forward so far for the drop in the precious metals yesterday, one of which was that Goldman Sachs is being charged by the SEC in the States with fraud, and also that the dollar did quite well yesterday, and that the dollar index was up yesterday. Now, I think this chap has more likely hit the nail on the head, because he points out that yesterday was actually Options Expiry Friday, and I'll just actually read to you what he has to say. We'll go back to this picture in a moment, but I'll just get down to the little bit that actually covers it. He says the more probable reason for today's sell-off is one that none of the mainstream press are willing to touch, except the New York Post, and it links to the article that I posted the other evening about Andrew Maguire. Today is Options Expiry Friday, the day when the investment banks have a vested interest in making sure the call options they sold expire absolutely worthless. Given this context, one might be inclined to view today's action as more than mere coincidence. Indeed, it was exactly what whistleblower Andrew Maguire recently detailed in an email to the Commodities Futures Trading Commission. And it goes on to show the email he sent to the C.F.T.C. But it's a good little read, and there's also this cracking picture in the middle here. He does a little bit of explaining how the banks over time have set up a revolving door between government and themselves, and he points out how certain high officials from banks move into high positions within government and vice versa, and how the banks basically run the government from the inside, which I'm sure is the case, how it actually works. So anyway, I'll put a link to the article in the more info section below, and have a read of it. The chap seems quite clued up, and it's a nice little article. So take care, speak to you later, bye bye.